Yo, yo, yo. We are live, baby, live. MLB closing time, Pub Sports Radio. It's me, Conor Mac. We're back again. We had a good Sunday yesterday. It's Monday. It's Skee's day. He's here. How you doing, Skee?
I'm doing good. I didn't play baseball the past 2 days, but I won my last 3 bets, so look to keep it going.
Nice, beautiful. Sharpie, I know you did well yesterday on your K-props. How you feeling? I know you got the polo shirt on.
Polo, we England today, baby. Polo G.
Yeah.
I'm just ready to make some more cash, man. K-props have been killing it. I'm like 14-2 the last 16 K-props, so just looking to carry it on.
This guy is the K-prop master, as I call him. Let's get right to it. We got a double dip. Let's get to game one here. Twins, White Sox. You got Jax on the mound versus my guy Lance Lynn, the Bulldog. Just got a contract, too. Got a fat deal. That guy's making some good cash. My guy Lance Lynn, a couple years there with the White Sox. He's minus 220. Twins are plus 200. Obviously, doubleheaders, I don't love them. 2-inning game. I'd lean White Sox, half a run, whatever you want to do here. I'm going to stay off it, of course, because it's a doubleheader. Hit me with it, Skee. What do you like here?
Yeah, I usually like to stay away from doubleheaders, but if I'm playing this one, I think I have to back the White Sox on the run line. Lance Lynn, he was kind of shaky for a couple starts, but he's kind of settled back in his last 2. I think he went 12 innings, only gave up 2 runs. And White Sox in general, as a home favorite, something you want to look to back. I think they're 31-9, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And Twins, as a road dog, you want to fade them. They are 3-14. Their bullpen has been looking good. I want to put some numbers to it. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I trust White Sox bullpen better than Twins, and I trust Lance Lynn. So White Sox first 5 -1/2, or White Sox minus 1.5 would be the play for me in game one.
Yeah, Sharpie. We saw it yesterday. The Twins, they couldn't hit a lick, couldn't score a run. What's going on with this team? Do you have any? You want to take them here at plus 200 today?
Man, I'm Lance Lynn. To me, he's on my spin rate list. The last few weeks, his RPMs have even back up. They're starting to come back up, so it's more of a just keep and watch type thing. But I'm all about the Red Sox run line. I can't bet it myself because Lynn just faced this team last time out, and that's against my betting philosophy. I can't bet a team who's going up against a 2-week period. That's just a stay off for me, guys. When you give an MLB team their 4th, 5th, 6th at bats versus the same pitcher in a week, they tend to get to you. But White Sox team total, that's my favorite play on that board. Jax is going to get cracked. They have the 24th worst bullpen. He shouldn't go more than 3 innings, guys, and it should just be a White Sox smash spot.
Yeah, I think so too. Like Skee said, White Sox are way better at home. Just a team that beats up on competition too, especially at home. Struggles on the road against good teams. We've seen that, but at home against weaker teams, White Sox are taking care of business all year long. Let's get to the next one.
Let me ask you guys. I didn't see a team total, but I probably would look for like a team total under for Twins. They're not really hitting anything. They scored like 4 runs their past 3 games since the break.
Oh yeah, I don't have one up either for this.
I couldn't get any team totals, or else I would have took the White Sox team total.
Yeah, and the Twins. They couldn't score yesterday. We watched most of that game. At least half of it in the Discord, and they couldn't scratch a run across. So, yeah, if you can find a team total, I don't have it up anywhere here. But if you do, White Sox, I go over. Twins, I lean under in this one. All right, next one, Red Sox, Blue Jays. We got Nick Pivetta on the bump here against Ross Stripling. Blue Jays are minus 135. The total's up to 10.5, minus 115. Man, Red Sox couldn't score last night and couldn't get it done for me. The over got there. Runs late, thank God. But, man, how about those Blue Jays? This is when, though, are they going to continue to do it? They smashed yesterday in their doubleheader, both games. I think 6-0 and 10-0, right? 2 shutouts in the doubleheader there. Every time I take them, seems like they're going to do well. But Pivetta gives up the long ball. But he's been solid all year. A little better at home. He's 4-7, 4.3 ERA. And Stripling's been a little bit better throughout the year. 3-5 though, 4.34 ERA. I lean team totals in this one. I think you go with Pivetta. Both give up the long ball. At times, Stripling can pitch well, and so can Pivetta. But I'd have to lean with the Red Sox if I were to take a side here, taking the plus money with them. I'd lean towards an over And yeah, like I said, both team totals here could look at. I see runs in this game with these two pitchers. What do you got, Skee?
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, if I just look at the last game for both pitchers, I know it's a short sample, but 4 innings, 5 runs for Pivetta. I know he is better on the road. Stripling, I think he went a little less than 4 innings, gave up 4 runs. And I'm looking at these two teams these two pitchers versus each other. Like his last 2 times versus the Blue Jays, Pivetta went 10 innings, gave up 11. So they hit him pretty well. And same can be said on the flip side for Red Sox versus Stripling. He went 9.4 versus them and gave up 10. So I'm with you. I would expect runs. Red Sox bullpen, ERA kind of close to 5 since the break. Blue Jays has been decent, but in general, don't have a lot of faith in them. Probably first 5 over for me would be the look, or first 5 or full game, but I prefer first 5. Just fade the starting pitchers.
Okay, first 5. Yeah, the first 5 total too here. We got a 6 spot. Sharpie, what do you like in this one?
Yeah, I got on this last night. It was juiced. I took the over 2.5 first 5 for the Blue Jays. Watching that game last night, the Red Sox have too many people hurt, guys. There was people playing first base that never played first base a day in their life. They took a fucking ball, they did the splits, and now they're on the IL, guys. They lost 2 people trying to play first last night. This team is in disarray. They got a nice 1 through 5 spot, but after that, they don't know who the fuck's in their lineup right now, guys. So I know what's in that Blue Jays lineup. That Blue Jays lineup has been smashing, and they smashed Pivetta, like Skee said. So give me the Jays 2.5 at -135 over first 5.
Yeah, and Stripling had a rough one, like Skee, you mentioned his last start, was pitching pretty well and kind of had a Stripling type thing. He do this with the Dodgers. He can look great. And he's got that good. Yeah, I know how he is, and he's got that great curveball at times. That big 12-6 that works for him. But yeah,
Stripling does struggle when he goes up against top 10 OPSs, and the Red Sox are that. But
they are, especially 1 through 5, like you say, or 1 through 6 even. You kind of got thrown Renfroe, but yeah, that lineup definitely. Let's get to the next one, guys. We got Mets, Reds. We got Eckhoff against Gutierrez in this one. Mets small dogs +105, Reds -115. The total here is 11. I wanted to check the weather here. Is the wind blowing out?
I got in 7 miles per hour.
Yeah, wind in a little bit, 7. I'll be real quick. I want nothing to do with either of these teams. The Reds have done me all year. The Mets, they came back yesterday, down 6-0. They beat the Pirates. It's just a game both teams. I want nothing to do with both these pitchers. Gutierrez has been a little bit better for me. But I don't know how much Eckhoff he's going to pitch, Jared Eckhoff. So it's a game I'm staying way, way, way far away from. You got anything, Skee?
Yeah, Gutierrez, his last couple starts, he only gave up a couple runs, but I think he's a little bit better on the road than at home. So I'm kind of nervous to back him in this one, but I'll be more like he has a 5.71 ERA at home. Eckhoff, though, if I'm not mistaken, he's only had 1 start this year. He went 6 innings, gave up 5 runs. So not a guy that I have a lot of faith in backing. Both bullpens. If you look at the Mets, since the break, ERA north of 6. Reds, ERA north of 7. So if I had to pick, gun to my head, I probably would pick the Reds just because I think I trust Gutierrez a little bit more than Eckhoff, but probably expect runs in this game. What you said about the winds blowing in scares me, but that's just kind of how I see it.
Yeah, real quick, Sharp, before I throw it to you. Yeah, Eckhoff, he's given a bunch of home runs. I kind of looked at the total at 6. If this was 6.5, I'd maybe lean under. How long is he going to last? Can he go 5 innings? Eckhoff here? I doubt it. And we don't know what we'll get out of Gutierrez. Maybe a spot where there's runs, but I see 11 spot. I'm not going over on that one. What do you got here, Sharpie?
Man, I got a 6.5 on my book, bro. This is wild. Yeah, we were talking about this in the Discord. The Reds team total first 5 was at a 3.5. The Blue Jays were at a 2.5, and I was like, what the fuck? Eckhoff is a bum, guys, and Gutierrez has been pretty steady. If you break it down, when he goes up against bottom 10 OPS type teams, he does all right. He gets away with 2-3 runs, and that's his game. He goes 6 innings. Eckhoff, though, is going to give up more than those 2-3, and at this price at a -120, it's a Gutierrez first 5 spot for me. I have no problem backing him. The Mets aren't hitting. They just lost Lindor. They got Nemo back last week, and they started to look good. Nemo's their key piece. When they got him up front, the rest of that train keeps falling behind. Now they're missing Lindor, and it's just too much going on for a team that doesn't even know if they want to be in the playoff race yet, dude. Their back of their bullpen is trash. DeGrom's on the IL. Just there's too much is going on over there on that team. Like, I think the Phillies are going to take over too if we're going to get there. They're taking first place.
Yeah. We talked about Phillies are getting healthy. Can the Reds score some runs? They had, I know they yesterday didn't do a whole lot of anything. If anyone backed the Reds yesterday, maybe Eckhoff's just the just the thing needed to
Eckhoff or
to get some
Burns.
runs.
Who do you want?
Yeah, we'll take Eckhoff. I think they can score some runs today. So maybe a Reds team total is definitely a good look. All right, next one we got Orioles against Rays. Caleb Yarborough minus 250. Favorite are the Rays. He's 6-3, 4.34 ERA against Spencer Watkins, who's 1-0, 1.74 ERA. Pitched a real good game his last time out. This is difficult. Orioles, if they could win on the road, I'd like them a little bit better in this spot. They've won a little bit lately, but they keep kind of hitting overs. The Rays hit overs in the Braves series. I lean over in this one, and I almost want to take the Orioles first 5. The Orioles can hit lefties a little bit better. So it's a spot I'm looking at. I haven't bet it yet, but that's where I'm looking at. First 5, you can get the Orioles right now at plus 210. You could take a half run and probably get them at plus 120, right around that area. 140. Thank you. So that's my look here. Lean over. Maybe Orioles first 5 here. What do you got, Skee?
I don't have any strong opinion on this game, really. Spencer Watkins, I think he's only pitched twice. 9.3 innings. He's given up 2 runs. Maybe I just play this one live. Like if he's looking good, I'll wait till he comes out and attack the Orioles bullpen. Neither bullpen has really been great as of late, but I just don't have a strong pregame play. It'll be a game that I play live, looking to attack Orioles bullpen.
Yeah, that's a bullpen that we love getting on that, and Diamondbacks. What do you like in this one, Sharpie?
All right, fellas. Hey, shout out to the chat. Smash that like button like I smashed BBWs, fella. Let's get it. Big balls nuts on the table, fellas. Fucking Orioles first 5 plus 210, bro. What are you guys not seeing with this Watkins kid? He held down Toronto to 1 run. He held down, I think it was Boston or LA Angels to 1 run. Tampa Bay is 20th OPS, guys. These ain't the fucking Angels in Toronto. And you're giving me Yarborough? Yarborough? Come the fuck up. Yarborough does not belong being no minus 200 favorite, period.
Yeah, 250.
So, I mean, I was on this last night and thought I was stupid and dumb, but I like to hear you were looking. I was like, man, these Rays don't belong being this big of a favorite in this spot. So I took a shot on the Orioles first 5.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yarborough, this is huge. Watkins has kind of got away with it. Yeah, it's 2 starts. He's pitched well. He's walked 3 in both of them. He's gotten by, though, just giving up 1 run. Especially he doesn't walk anybody, that's kind of his problem. The walks and then the 3-run homer. But if he can get away with that, I like it. So I'll take a shot, with the Orioles. I lean them first 5, and I kind of lean over in this ball game. Next one, we got Rangers, Tigers, Kyle Gibson against Casey Mize. Tigers minus 115. Tigers got it done for us again, this Tigers team. Shout out to Big Show.
Shout out to Show.
Tigers, this is Detroit Tigers have been playing great. Won me a ton of money lately, first 5. So this one, Casey Mize has pitched well for me. He's been a bet-on guy. I look at the first 5 under 4.5 in this game. I don't know if I'm going to bet it yet, but that's my lean in this one. What do you have, Skee?
I agree with you. When I look at Mize and Gibson, I want to go under. Gibson, a guy I always usually like to try to back. They did just play recently, and I want to say the Tigers kind of lit him up a little bit. Let me see if I have the number here. Yeah, he went 6 1/3, and he gave up 5 runs July 7th versus the Tigers. And it was the same start for Casey Mize versus the Rangers. He went 4 and gave up 2. It's tough. It's 2 starting pitchers that I trust. The only way that I think that I can play this one would be under, or I'll be backing Kyle Gibson in the first 5. His last one he had a push, but he won 4 straight before that. And I think he's won 6 of his last 7 first 5s before that. So I like Gibson first 5, or I like under in the game.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, he did have, that was probably his roughest start since the very first start of the opening day for Gibson. against the Tigers. Can he get it in? Shout out to Kyle Hintland, super
You're
sticker,
the fucking
$5, man.
bro. Good
Let's go,
We
looking.
appreciate it. We love it. Thanks for the support. Everyone in the chat, we appreciate it. We'll run through everyone in just a minute here. But Sharpie, what do you got in this game? Rangers, Tigers.
Like Skee said, they just played. So that to me has me off unless I'm looking at the over. I was leaning the under first 5 this morning when we were breaking it down in the Discord. But that right there has me off. Them playing 2 weeks ago and them getting hit up like that, that to me tells me I can't play this game, period. So I'm off of it. Casey Mize probably won't go more than 5 innings, guys. The Detroit Press put out something that they are still going to limit his innings no matter how bad they're. Like Urania just went to the IL. They're not going to let this guy go, guys. They are going to start pulling him in, letting him only go 80, 90 pitches, and then by August, he's done. So careful backing Mize on K-props, guys. Just careful.
Sounds good. Let's get to the next one. We got Indians, Astros. We got Mejia versus Greinke. Astros are minus 210 favorites here. Indians plus 190. Interesting spot. Greinke, the Astros now, you got to play the premium with them. You know, they're minus 210, minus 250, these big numbers. First thing I leaned here was the Astros team total. I was just getting it right here, looking it up. I think it's 5.5. Where's it at? Yeah, 5.5. It's plus 110. I've kind of stayed off it. It's a game I'm going to stay away from. The only thing I looked at was that team total. Can they get 6 today? Maybe it's plus money. But maybe a game I'm going to stay off of. What do you like here, Skee? Indians, Stros.
Yeah, if you have a book where shout out Matty Ice. I see him in the chat.
Oh yeah, Matty Ice. Shout out, my brother.
You know, if you have first 5 team totals, I would look towards that for the Astros. Just straight fade Mejia. Because I do think the Indians bullpen is okay. They're pretty solid. Or at least since the break, I know they've been better than the Astros bullpen. So I really just want to fade him some way, shape, or form, whether it's Astros first 5 run line, Astros first 5 team total. I just think the money to be made is fading Mejia. So that's what I like in this one. That's the way I'll play it.
Go ahead, Sharpie. What do you like here?
Guys are all into the fade Mejia. It's fade fucking Greinke too, guys. It's over 4.5 first 5. Both these guys are going to puke it up, throw it up. Cleveland 2 weeks ago, Greinke, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. You give me your 3, you give me the other guy who gave up 6. We got 9 runs they had through 5 innings, guys, and they're giving me a 4.5. This is the same thing with Scherzer Musgrove. They got 8 up a week ago, and they got put back with the same number. They had me, 11 in the first 5 again yesterday. It's like I'm going right back to these same matchups where they got clacked 2 weeks ago. Ain't nothing changing but Zach Greinke's spin rate. That shit's gone down the last 3 weeks. If you go look at his spin rate, me and Chris Gargaro is heavily fading this guy. Okay. His hits have going 3 runs, 3 runs. Greinke hasn't been, he's gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 out of his last 6 games. He's gotten cracked, bro. And that's since Spider Tack, guys. So I'm on the fade, both of them. 4.5 is an easy number, and I love it.
Yeah, some decent numbers through some of these guys. Hernandez, 6 for 17. Hedges, has some decent numbers off Greinke. So some of these Indians have hit him pretty well, and we know what the Astros can do when they're rolling. Can they get rolling? Kind of went on
a for the Astros.
Slid. Yeah, this seems like a get right day. So this kind of like, to me, you could go run line, the minus 120, but if you think they're going to win, I think that team total, I know it's 5.5. I don't love taking that too much. It's hurt me over the years consistently taking it. But it's plus 110. You're getting the plus money there, or take the run line at minus 120. And they're the home team too. You always think of that when you take run line, like always. Get that extra at bat, when they're at home. So just think of that before you make the bet as well. All right, next one, Cubs, Cardinals. Mills on the mound. This guy is driving me nuts, man. I mean, Alec Mills, I don't know what the guy's doing, what drugs he's on or anything, but he's pitching unreal. He's killed me. He's killed me for sure. And Jake Woodford is on the mound for the Cardinals. I have to look up. I think he's only started once this year. I haven't really looked. This was a game, kind of a quick cross out for me. Both these teams, I want nothing to do with. Cardinals can't hit at times. The Cubs, we know their struggles. They're sellers right now. So what do you like here, Skee? Cubs, Cardinals?
Strongest opinion, but Alex Mills, I mean, I'm looking at him, his splits. He's a lot better at home than on the road. Numbers wise, home ERA of 2.54. It goes all the way up to 4.5 on the road. So not sure what we'll get from him. Cubs, just a team I don't really want to back in general because it seems like they're just selling. They're kind of, they're done with the season. So I don't want to expect them to win too many games. I think both bullpens have been pretty solid, and I don't really have a lot of information on Jake Woodford, so I'm just gonna stay off of this game.
Yeah, just a bullpen guy. I thought he had a start this year. He hasn't. I thought he might have started once or twice, but he hasn't. He'll probably go 2 innings, it looks like, and it's just going to be a bullpen day. But Cubs can't win on the road. I mean, I don't know. Mills has pitched better. He's a little bit better on the road, but he's better at home. Just nothing I'd want here. I mean, if I had to, I'd take the Cardinals. But what do you like here, Sharvie? I mean, you got a K-prop or something for these guys.
Man, I can't just give out a K-prop I'm not going to put my own money on. That's the thing.
No, I was giving give me something on this a little bit if there's anything to bet on this game.
Woodford, I was looking at the under first 5, to be real with you. It's just pulling the trigger. You never know what the fuck you're going to get from the Cardinals bats or the Cubs bats. Are they going to hit that day or are they going to not hit?
Yeah.
Like the names say they should hit. The Cubs, they're in their head, bro. Like I said yesterday, like half of them are being traded. They don't know where they're gonna go. They too much is going on for them right now. Woodford's gone up against the Cubs twice, back-to-back times, and Peterson took him for home runs. So, and Peterson ain't on the Cubs no more, guys. So with that being said, that's why I lean the first 5 under. He should go 2 innings, should go 0 runs, and Mills should be Mills, but Skee got me a little worried with the home-away splits. So it's just a lean.
Yeah, I think Mills was the last time when he against the Reds at Cincinnati. He pitched real well, and it was on the Reds. Couldn't believe it. A couple guys have hit him well. I'll give it to you. Carpenter's 3 for 8 with a couple homers. And one other guy I was looking at, Tommy Edman. I think he's 6 for 7 with a couple doubles off Alec Mills. I say for small sample size, he owns him there a little bit. All right, next one we got here. Pirates, D-backs. We got DeYoung versus Smith. Pirates plus 110, D-backs minus right around 120, 115 at home. Totals 9.5 in this one. This one's a difficult one with me. D-backs just as a favorite, I just can't take them. I know they win a little bit more at home. I'd be on the Pirates or nothing in this one. And this might be an in-game overlook, a live bet over, maybe even before the game. We'll dig it a little bit more later. But what do you like here, Skee? Pirates, D-backs.
Yeah, it's tough. When I first looked at the game, I mean, I kind of said whoever is going to be getting plus money will be the way that I look.
Yeah.
But Chase DeJong, his numbers just are not good enough for me to look towards the Pirates. Last 19 2/3, he's given up 15 runs, and I know the Pirates bullpen is not good. So I think that the Diamondbacks should be able to score on them. And Caleb Smith, his last 7 innings, he gave up 14 runs. Neither team has been good. Probably expecting over. Really, I mean, Diamondbacks bullpen all year is a bullpen I try to fade, live betting, et cetera, et cetera. So I think we'll get a lot of runs in this game. If I had to play a side, though, I'll pick the Diamondbacks just because I think I'll probably pick the Diamondbacks. But over probably be better look.
Yeah. What do you like here, Sharpie?
Turnsy said it. Bum fights. Straight the fuck up, bro. We got a bum fight. But the stats say Pittsburgh bats are better than the Arizona bats by a fucking lot. We got the 4th best OPS versus lefties the last 30 days versus the 28th. Now, do you trust a guy named DeJong? I don't, and I know my boy Maxwell Smart don't, because that fool uses fucking honey mustard on his chicken tenders, and that fool ends up going down to the bridge getting hand jobs from fat girls with calluses. Okay? Can you back a guy like that? Hell no, you can't back a guy like that. So, like Skee said, I mean, it's Arizona or pass, and I can't take Arizona. So, stats say Pittsburgh bats. Stats say they both fucking suck pitching. So have fun picking it.
Yeah, you mentioned can't trust a guy named DeYoung. I can't trust a guy named Caleb really much either. So
yeah, didn't he kill his brother in the Bible? Come on.
We'll get right to the next one. Just none with the bum fights there. Let's get Angels A's 640 here. We got Ohtani on the mound. First time we've seen him since the All-Star game, the home run derby. He started, obviously, the All-Star game. So first time seeing him pitch since the break against Cole Irvin. Irvin's a guy, he's an average guy to me out there. Angels lost yesterday. I rolled with the Mariners, plus money. We talked about maybe taking the under in that. They scored 6-0 early in that one. I wanted a 4.5. I looked at the first 5 under here in this one, but it's a 4. So it has me at a little bit of a pause. I lean that way, and basically, I mean, they're minus 105 a piece. It's a pick 'em here. So what'd you like, Skee? Ohtani, Irvin?
Well, I was looking. I know the Athletics, they only went against Ohtani May 28th and last year. In those starts, the last one, I think it was 6 innings, only gave up 3. But the time before that, which was last year, he gave up 5. And how he's been lately, I mean, he had one terrible start where he couldn't really get out the first inning. But his last 7.7 innings pitched, he's given up 9 runs. So until I start to see him kind of get it together again, I probably would just continue to – I don't want to say fade him because I know he's good. But I know if he can't get, like, deep in the game, the Angels bullpen is terrible. Like, I consistently try to fade them live playing team totals. So probably A's team total or A's full game would be the way I look here. Cole Irvin, his last 12 innings, he's only given up 7. He has gotten hit by these Angels, but I think they can hit the Angels too. Probably A's team total will be my look here.
Okay. Sharpie, what do you have here?
You can look at this however you want total-wise to the overs. You could take the A's, the Angels, the first 5, however you want. I've been an Irving guy, and I found out the way to bet Irving. Irving versus his own division gets fucking lit the fuck up, guys. Go through all of his own. Texas, Seattle. Come on, bro. Seattle fucking lit you up. Everybody in his division who's seen him more than once, they fucking smack him. When he goes up against a team who's never seen him, that's when he handles them. That's when you play on Irvin, guys. Guess what? The Angels see him. The Angels are going to smack him. And Ohtani is a fade. His spin rate's gone super down. That's why his runs have gone way up. Okay, guys? And that to me is just over, and more overs. So I'm on all of them.
Yeah, Irvin, I mean, he can give you 5, 7 innings, but every time I see his start, it's like minimum 3 runs, earned runs. He had nothing. He had one solid game against the Giants, June 27th, 8 innings.
But see, like
no
I
runs.
said, the Giants hadn't seen him yet, and that was a play on spot for Irvin that time. I was even on him. It's all about matchups. I even played him versus Boston, I believe, and he lost that game, but he went 7 innings. Yeah,
he did. He gave up 2 earned. He had one solid game against the Rangers, too, the start before that. But a lot of 3, 4, that's what I count on him. So in the win, I wanted to mention this. We got a total of 8. Now, looking at this, the winds I have blowing out here, 9 to 10 miles an hour. Is that what you have?
Yeah, but Oakland Stadium, really, the wind doesn't really mean much.
It's not huge, but especially a night game. But they're only hanging an 8. So we'll see. Ohtani's on the mound. If he's dominant, like I said, if I had a 4.5, I would look first 5 under, but it's a 4, so I'm stay off for me. All right, let's get to the next one. We got the late night Giants, Dodgers, Gossman versus Gonsolin, the Catman. Giants coming here. Dodgers, tough loss in Colorado. Now coming back home here. Dodgers are minus 135. Giants plus 125. I look under here, first 5 under a little bit, but again, it's a 4. Gonsolin's pitched well since he's going to be in this rotation, from here on out. He's got to be a guy that can go 5 or 6, and I think he can at times. You could look at this. Gossman's gotten ripped by the Dodgers. Let's just go. This guy, I know he's having a phenomenal year, but the Dodgers just kill him. Home runs. I mean, Mookie's dealing with a hit, but he's got 3 homers. Muncy, 2 homers. Turner, nice call on that yesterday. Sharpie, a guy, JT hit a home run. Chris Taylor, bunch of guys rip him. It's a tough one for me. A lot of value I could see in the Giants. I took the last time the Giants were in LA. I thought I could get value taking them first 5, and they didn't win any of them. And now I'm only getting plus 125, not like 165. So I lean Dodgers here a little bit, but I don't know. What do you have, Skee?
Yeah, for a side, I would pick the Dodgers. I just think it's a fairly cheap price for them, but I think the play is going to be the under. Let me just see here. Gosman, I mean, he is a guy I always usually like to try to back, and he goes about 6.5 or a little bit more than 6 innings usually per game. And behind him, Giants bullpen is great. And if you look at them since the break, I think they have an ERA lower than 3. So I trust those guys. And as far as Gonsolin, I don't think he's given up 2 runs in any of his starts, or at least any of his recent starts. I haven't seen him giving up anything. I know he doesn't go really deep into games, but Dodgers bullpen is also pretty good. I think since the break, they're like 3.2 or something like that. So I think it's an under type game. You can go first 5, you can go full game. I just think that you get Gosman to go 6 and a little bit more than 6, and the bullpen can clean it up from there, and Dodgers bullpen can clean it up after Gonsolin. So full game under is my look. If I have to play the side, it will be Dodgers.
Cool. What do you have here, Sharpie? Dodgers, Giants.
That's going to be my best bet, so I'll save that till the end.
All right. Well, do you like anything in this game? Anything else? Just no?
I like a side for my best bet. I'm not taking no K props today. There's nothing screaming at me to bet a K prop.
Sounds good.
No math adds up, and if the math don't add up, I ain't fucking playing it.
Let's get to the only one. There's one game, right? The pitchers haven't been named.
Miami and Washington.
Yeah, Miami, Washington. I mean, they have Nick
Game
Neidhart.
2 of the Minnesota White Sox. Berrios has been named. Sox haven't named somebody.
Yeah, Sox haven't named someone. Well, let's go game 2 of that one. We obviously don't know the pitchers. I don't really love to talk on it too much. But what do you like there? Game 2 of the White Sox. We know obviously Berrios, no one on the White Sox. Anything on that, Skee, or no?
Yeah, like I said, I usually don't touch these doubleheader type games, but I mean, it's the same kind of stats that I talked about in the first game. I think White Sox 31-9 as a home favorite, and Twins, I think they're like 3-14 or something like that as a road dog. So I would just continue to play it that way. Obviously, I want to see the starting pitchers, but just general ideas about the game. That's how I think.
Yeah. Okay. Sharpie, anything?
This is Berrios' 3rd time in the last 4 weeks going back up against these White Sox. It's either a fade Berrios or not type thing. You can't back him when he's facing them for the 3rd time in a 4-week spot.
Yeah, he's just faced them. Yeah, they've gone against each other a lot lately, and he's been touched.
He's been either good or bad, but it's just like, dude, that's a hot fire mess you're jumping into.
Yeah, and let's just touch on this one quick. I mean, I have Neidhart and Lester, but it's not on the line. That's just showing that. Anything on this game, Marlins, Washington, or just wait on this, Skee?
Do we have is it Trevor Rogers?
I have Neidhart, but I mean it's
Rogers.
Yeah, if I had Rogers, that'll make it a lot different. Yeah, I'll take the Marlins. If Rogers is there, I think he's gonna probably go tomorrow. I believe he pitched an inning in the All-Star game. He should go tomorrow, today or tomorrow. But I have
Rogers tomorrow. He's not in today. I still have no pitcher.
Okay.
And I see the Nats with Lester. I don't know if that's official either. So kind of with me, I want nothing to do with this game. Real quick, anything?
I would agree. All I would say is the ERA for the Nationals since All-Star break, 13.5. So maybe just expect runs.
And Miami's bullpen the last 30 days is number 3. Washington's 28th. So runs from that side.
Yeah, Nats have given up a ton of runs lately, scoring and not scoring enough. They've given up a whole shitload. I mean, they gave up 24 the other day to the Padres. I mean, just horrible. All right, let me give a shout out to the chat here. Thanks for everyone joining. We got Andre Taft. We got R. Nutbush Allen. Hoops 590. Matty Ice, star of the tank play of the day. My guy, what's up?
Shout
Jason
out Matt Randall.
TC, Billy Brisbane, Willie Beeman, Turnsy, 66, Molly Mull, Brian Watson, all our guys. Mills, MMA Locker Room.
Platinum Paul, all
DJ,
the Discord fellas.
Dutch Boy Fresh. Yeah, all our guys that are in there. Oh, then my guy, Platinum Paul. Hell yeah. Everyone, shout out. Thanks so much for joining us. I say we get
Smash
to the ads.
That like I smash BBWs, fella. It's always tree fitty.
And we missed one, I think. Didn't we? Or am I don't know. Padres Bears?
Oh, we did not, but I have rain for that.
Okay.
I don't even have anyone up on the book.
I have Darvish versus Mueller.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to hit it?
Yeah.
I mean,
How bad's the rain?
It says 30% rain, then it gets into 50%. So I don't know if it's going to go.
Yeah, that kind of kills however I'm thinking about it. So maybe that's why we didn't talk about it.
I don't know why they don't have it up usually because I have on my book. Darvish has been touched a little bit on the road, but I don't trust the Braves. Padres sticks have come alive a little bit. I mean, I'd lean them, but I don't know what's going on. You guys, anything there?
I would probably, Darvish, like you said, better at home, not on the road. His last, 9 innings pitched, he's given up 10 runs. And Mueller, last 14 and 2/3, he's only given up 4. Padres bullpen since the All-Star, north of 8 ERA, and Braves closer to 4. So I would lean towards the Braves.
Okay. Sharpie, anything there?
Yeah, like you said with his ERA, he's on the spin rate list. His spin rate's gone down, but he's still going to get strikeouts. These good pitchers, guys, will get their strikeouts, but they're going to end up hanging breaking balls. And when you hang the breaking balls, they get hit, bro. These are MLB players. They're going to fucking hit that shit. That's why you see these good pitchers getting their strikeouts. You can't fade their K-props. They fucking throw 97, bro. They're going to get their strikeouts, but they will give up runs, and that's where you can back it. And Atlanta, like Skee said, has the way better bullpen the last 30 days. So it could be a sneaky Atlanta spot.
Yeah, I think they step up. You know, all these guys, their lineup, they got Jock, obviously, but I still can't trust that lineup. Can they make a move, and do anything? They've been a disappointment all year. And a team, if you've backed them, you haven't won any money. They're kind of at the bottom of the barrel profit-wise if you're backing the Braves this year. All righty, that's it. I think we got through everything. Let's get to our sponsors. Let's hit the commercials. Show. Alrighty there. Check it out. All our stuff. Southtown 101. You're in the San Antonio area. Head there. Great place. Karaoke. Everything. Manscaped. Get it. Shave your nuts. Keep everything clean. As my old slogan I used to say, we say balls. Just a shout out to my old read for everyone out there. Get Manscaped. Get it. Get the 4.0. As Ian said, I always laugh. Keep your nether regions clean. Nether regions. Oh, shit. I love it. But yeah, and go to mybookie.ag at promo code PubSports. Football's coming up. We're going to have tons of shows. Obviously, the finals, we're going to be talking about that tomorrow. Go to mybookie.ag at promo code PubSports. Get everything you can bet on there. That's it. Let's get to Jack of the Day.
Well, see you later.
All right, Jack of the Day. Here we go. There was a couple guys I was looking at. Even though Lance Lynn's on the mound, Miguel Sano's 3 for 5 with a couple homers. I was looking at anyone in the Red Sox Jays game. I think all the big names: Martinez, Vladdy, Devers, Bogarts has a homer. These guys have homers off Stripling as well. A lot of the Dodgers we mentioned they own Gossman there, and then I mentioned the other ones. Maybe sneaky guy like Matt Carpenter. Matt Chapman was 2 for 6 with a homer off Ohtani, but not a lot of huge Jack of the Day today. Anything with you guys? K props or Jack? Anything like that? Skee, I know you don't do much of these.
I like Cesar Hernandez for the Indians, second baseman.
Yeah.
He should be super juicy for a home run prop. He's batting 500 versus Greinke with 1 bomb. I love when a guy's hitting at that type of clip versus a player.
Real quick, great one. I mentioned that, earlier, 6 for 17 with a homer. One guy, sorry, I forgot. the guy beat colon cancer, made it all the way to the home run derby final. Trey Mancini, 6 for 20 off Yarborough. I think I've hit him off Yarborough this year, Jack of the Day. He's got 3 homers off Yarborough. So Trey Mancini, little Jack of the Day action. Skee, anything or no?
Nah, you guys are a lot better at picking those player props. I agree with what you said. I was looking at Red Sox Blue Jays game though, at least.
Yeah.
Best bet for me. I'm kind of between 2 games. Sharpie's probably going to keep me off or make me at least have to go do some more homework on Mize versus Gibson under. So I'll keep that one off. For my best bet, I'll go, I think, Giants and Dodgers. I just think we trust both starting pitchers. We trust both bullpens. I like under, I think it's 8 on the game. That'll be my best bet right now.
All right. Under 8, Dodgers, Giants for Skee. Sharpie, give me your best bet, bro.
Stole my bet, Skee. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. You said my bet's in this game, huh? I forgot. Yeah,
good, bro. Like, that just makes it even better, bro. Like,
that's
if
what I think.
People are on it, it is what it is. I'm going to put my money on it, guys. I'm not just giving it out for my own freaking my word. Like, this is my bet that I like. You got the Dodgers coming off of a fucking loss in the 9th inning or extra innings last night. They were looking ahead to this Giants game. The Giants should have smashed the Cardinals yesterday. They were looking ahead to this Dodgers game. What happens when you look ahead, guys? You fall on your fucking face. Okay? We have 2 decent pitchers and the top 2-3 bullpens in the last 30 days. Playoff type experience. I'm going under 8 full game. I usually don't like full games, but this is a type to where I could actually see the first 5 going over somehow 3-2 and then dying. So yeah, I'm on the full game under 8, not the full. I'm with Skee here.
I like it as well. I endorse it. Triple whammy. I don't mind full game here either. I mind first 5. I'd love to have a 4.5. Obviously, I don't have it, so it's a 4. But I still lean that way. But definitely on the under. I like a few of them here. I'm going to go, and hopefully Sharpie gave me a little good mojo. Give me the get right spot because it's plus money. Astros, team total over 5.5. You could probably take first 5 innings. I don't know what it is, the 2.5. I'd have to look that up against Mejia. But give me the full game. It's plus 110. Astros, team total over 5.5. And that's it. We'll see you tomorrow. Sharpie will be with me Tuesday. As always, Skee. Me and Skee will be back. The NBA Pub Hub. We got Game 6. Suns, Bucks. It should be a good one. And that's it. We're done for today. Thanks everyone in the chat. We appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
We be pubbing.
We be pubbing.